Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York City taking on Arizona. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Willie Adames stands in. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Scherzer goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Scherzer gets the punch out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That misses the zone, and a count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2-1. Strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 scores in the inning. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a pitch.
Ball. Count's full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. Now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. That clips the corner. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. They get the out on Robinson. Now here's Trent Grisham. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And that ball is gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Watch Soto now. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Back here at Great American Ballpark, second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Slider right there.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Michael Conforto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls.
Tied up here in the early going. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Hey,
No ball,
7
1
straight
strike.
strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Alvarez sprinting after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Boyle back to work. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that one ripped to left and foul ball. Ohtani gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt. Runner takes off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Alex Bregman. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Man at first, 1
2
away.
strikes.
And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Takes it himself for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman. Max Scherzer goes to work. Fought off foul. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Comebacker to the mound. And they get Bregman for the out. So digging in, Curtis Granderson. In the air, right side. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 2-1. Adames swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Right side. Dixon over to first. Third out. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. This one in the air. Bregman makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jackie Robinson, the next to hit, grounded out his first time up. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
Liner, base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. In the dirt, but kept close. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. To Adames, that's one. Over to first, that's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, Gary Sanchez now. Max Scherzer back to work. Grips one to right. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that is out of play.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very confident.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 3-1. Torres stands in here. Takes ball one low. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Michael Conforto will climb in. Inside. And it's 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Dixon fields it. Sends it to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Juan Soto. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. There's the swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Teal. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. So a man at first. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss at a slider. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Ripped to short, over to Torres. That's the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Scherzer back to work. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Here's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time up. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Curtis Granderson. Scherzer tossed to second, to first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
1-1.
In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Rap Dixon digging in now. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. On the ground to first, and that goes foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And Air Yordan leaves the yard. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. Clark, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
On the ground, right side. Torres over to first. That's the second out. Jackie Robinson will hit next. 1 for 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. First and second, 2 outs. Soto digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in, and that's the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-2. Back here in Cincinnati, and now it's going to be Willie Adames. And Willie fouls one back. That one missed.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
On the ground to the
Foul
left.
ball.
And that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Juan Soto. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Kyle Teal getting ready to hit. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Alex Bregman.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters.
0-2.
Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Out to short. Slings to first, and they get Bregman for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Michael Conforto. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Up the middle, Oh, look at the stop. Throws it away. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Conforto leads off second with nobody out, and it is 2-1.
2-1.
And that one hammered. Soto raging back towards the wall. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Well, that's a great effort just to get to that one, and an even better one to take on the wall and hang on to the baseball for the out.
Bregman forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Tied him up inside with that one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball.
On the ground. And that squirts through. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Curtis Granderson. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2's the count.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. And that misses. 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Grisham pulls that one down, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Rap Dixon. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Out to short, Adames. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So
can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Fouled off left side. High chopper to third. Bregman slings to first in time. Down to second. Gets back as he almost ran into another out there. Jackie Robinson will hit next. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Grisham swings through it for strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now here is Willie Adames. Franco back to work. In the air, right field. One away. Here's Gary Sanchez now. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He jacks that one out to left. It's 6-3. So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Way high.
2-2.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch inside, and the count's full. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Torres in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. That one down the line and foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Soto stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Robinson, the throw to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Just some things we show. It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show.
Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Soto checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. And it's even up.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. And now Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. This to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Teal in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out. And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Rap Dixon, the next to hit, 1 for 3. That one at triple digits.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Dixon crushes this one deep to left. Conforto on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
0 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball 1.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 7-3. David Ortiz digs in now. That one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. And that one wrapped foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a base hit right there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits.
Robinson. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Outside with a breaking ball. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This one in the air. Bregman is under it. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
And that's in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead. Back here in Cincinnati. And now here is Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And Aaron Yordan is grounded by the K. He's 2 outs away. Tony Clark now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw in the dirt, and he can't come up with it. So 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. On the ground, and this should do it. Flips it, and they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
These hitters came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Difficult preaching is possible. Actually, but don't do it. Let's go.
Come on.